Hi guys, I just wanted to come on and do this little video to share with you something exciting. So I think since about 2016, maybe even longer than that, I signed up with this website called the Home Testers Club, and they periodically will have products that you can apply to test them and review them. And so looking back through my history, for some reason I thought I had never been selected to try products before, but looking back through my history, it looks like I was selected to try shampoo, conditioner, and an air freshener thing previously, but those were like years ago. So it's been a while. But about a month or so ago, I applied to try out a Dyson vacuum, and I can't remember if I got to select which type I wanted to try, or if it was that I think they gave the option of selecting which one you would like to try, or you could just say, like, I'm open to trying whichever one they want to send me. So I think I did whichever one they wanted to send me, just because I think one of the options was like a cordless vacuum as well, or something like that. So anyways, I applied, time went by, didn't hear anything. I kind of forgot all about it. And then about I guess it was, when was it now? I think it was last Friday, so like a week ago, I got an email saying that a Dyson vacuum from the Home Testers Club was on its way to me. And I remember that, you know, when I signed up for it, they had said I would be able to keep the vacuum. And I was like, holy crap, we are getting a free Dyson vacuum. These vacuums aren't cheap. This vacuum in particular retails for $700, and we got it free, guys. It is so cool. So I didn't have to make a video about it, but I just wanted to because I'm so excited. So we got it on Monday, I believe it was, and as soon as Alex got home from work, we opened it up and tried it out and everything, and I really like it. We have the original model of the Dyson Animal vacuum. This is the Dyson Ball Animal Pro, or Animal 2 Pro vacuum, but we have the original Dyson, which actually, for this video, I'm gonna pull it out. And so we've had it since like June or July of 2009. So I don't know how well it's coming up on camera. Okay, so let me turn them this way so you can see the difference. Whoops, one of the tools got caught here. Now, our old vacuum also came with some tools, but not as many as this new one comes with. I can't remember how many. I think we had like 3 attachments that came with it, as well as like these other 3 that you put on here. Like you've got, I don't know if you can see it. You've got this brush, and then like a little flat brush thing, and then you've got, you've got a tube, like a little nozzle thing. So anyways, I've always loved my Dyson, and especially when you have a pet, you want to get the animal one because you have lots of hair to deal with. But I'm also glad, even though we don't have a pet anymore, I'm still glad that we got the Dyson Animal Pro in the end, because I shed hair like crazy. So, you know, dealing with like human hair and pet hair, it's great. So that's our, like, you know, you can kind of see overall just looking at it that the old model is bulkier. The base is like huge, it's wide, it's bulky. It's kind of hard to push around sometimes. This new one maneuvers a lot easier. As you can see, it's more narrow, it's smaller. Now, mind you, I feel like the old one can hold, I feel like the old one can hold more debris in there than the new one, because this one, the tank is like the canister is more narrow, right? This one's wider, so I feel like it can hold more. My other qualm is with the new one, you can also take out the hose here, but it's a little harder to do, I find. Like, for one thing, our old one, you can essentially take out the hose like this so easily without even taking the cord off, whereas the new one, you have to take the cord off in order to get the wand out. So I'm going to show you. This is how this one works. So instead of pushing it out from the front, you're pushing it from behind, and I find the button is a lot harder to press than this old one. Like, this one presses so easily, but this new one, when you've got thumbs like me, like, it's hard. And then so you have to pull it up, and it doesn't glide up as easily as this old one, and it's also not as tall. It's not as long. I'll show you guys. See? It's not as long as the old one, you see. And yeah, I don't know, it's different. It's not as long. So there's that problem with the new one that I don't care for. Now, I'm hoping over time it may loosen up a little bit, and then it won't, and I'll get used to it. Whereas, yeah, the old one goes down so easy. I don't even have to push it down. It starts to go down by itself, and then I can just do the rest. The other thing is the tubing. When you take this out, let me do this again. So the tubing on this one, I find when the vacuum's on, like here it's stretching really, really well. But when the vacuum is on, I find that it doesn't stretch as well. I was trying out the turbo attachment earlier to vacuum our couch, and it took a lot of arm power for me to vacuum the couch because the hose barely pulled, and I really had to like pull it hard and kind of like hold it in place so it didn't like snap back. Whereas my old Dyson, my older Dyson, I find that the hose, it can be a little hard to stretch as well, but overall, let's see here. So overall, it stretches out a lot more, as you can see, like, and it's easier. Now, with that said, I do believe that when I first got our Dyson, I found the tube was hard to stretch out as well. So maybe over time it's loosened up. So I'm kind of hoping that's what's going to happen with this one over time, because otherwise it really was like hurting my hands to try and like grab this tool and keep it like where I want it on the couch without it like snapping back. It was really like kind of painful, and so that's that part was kind of frustrating. But yeah, as you can see, this one's taller, this one's like this one, the old one's taller, this new one is shorter, it's more narrow, it's more compact. And now, so the new one comes with 8 tools. So it comes with this tool that apparently grooms your pet. So it has an actual brush, and you can use this for medium to long haired dogs or cats, and it brushes their fur. It brushes their fur and then sucks it up into the vacuum, which is pretty cool. I personally don't know if Riley would have liked this brush, but he also wasn't like a long-haired cat, so I probably wouldn't have used it on him. It comes with this little brush, which we've already used to clean our fan, and it worked quite well. And you can attach it onto this wand, and then this wand attaches to the main wand, or you can take the main wand out and attach this right to the tubing. This tool that I have on here, I tried today. It's really cool. You do this, and then what comes out is this bendy thing, and then you can take this and you can, like, it bends so you can put it like to vacuum under your furniture, which is really cool. So there's that tool, but like I said, you can use this button and you can take this tool off, you can put this tool on it. There's just different options there. Then there's like another floor tool. I forget what they called this or what it was for. Again, something that I didn't like with the new Dyson is the manual did not explain what all these tools are for. It told you on the box, but you're going to throw the box away. So then you don't have anything to refer back to as to what these tools are for. So I had to go on their website and look them all up and like screenshot it for reference. That was kind of annoying. Then there's this tool, which again, I forget what this is for. I think it's for reaching up high and stuff. It's like a dusting tool. And then this is the tangle-free turbo tool, so that you can get like cat hair and hair off of your upholstery, and I forget what else. And then this is a stair tool, as well as like for like tough dirt to get that off, because it's like a stiff brush. So that was cool. And then it also comes with a there's like a little thing that you can attach to the side, and it has one of these little things. I think they called this, actually, this is the stair tool, I think. The other one was like for dirt, and it just snaps onto this little holder here. Oops. I forget how. There. Then there's also at this side, there's a combination tool. So this has another kind of brush on it, and this one you can do this, and then you have like a crevice tool. So that's basically like a 2-in-1 tool. So yeah, so I just thought I would come on and share that with you. We're pretty excited to have this new vacuum. I think we're just basically gonna keep it as a backup for when our old Dyson dies, or I don't know, maybe we'll just get rid of our old one and keep the new one. I'm still like, you know, kind of comparing them and trying to decide which one I like better, but I think overall the new one's pretty good. It definitely maneuvers. The only thing I don't like also is I find it's not as stable as my old one, because this one has a wider base with bigger wheels. This one, when you want to try and wheel it, sometimes I think I've finally gotten the hang of it, but at the beginning I would do it and then sometimes it would like pop down like that. But now I think I've got it to where I can do that and it won't open. And you can select whether you want like flooring or carpeting that you're vacuuming. And it basically, like, you just have to, like, you know, you just basically have to twist your wrist and it just goes wherever you want it to go. Like, it just goes in different directions because it's on the ball. Whereas our old machine, let me quickly show you. So our old machine, first off, you have to do that to get it out. And basically, you know, you can have it, it turns almost as easily, but it's heavier. And so, like, you kind of have to, like, really, like, physically turn it. You also can't get into as small areas because it's wider. And overall, I just find it's heavier, whereas the new one seems to glide better on the carpet. So anyways, guys, yeah, I just thought I would show you this new vacuum. I thought it was pretty awesome that we got it for free. I can't believe that. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.